Hello, we're at Tesco's in Winnall, just off Junction 9 of the M3 in Winchester. We've come here to see the Winchester Alzheimer Society, who've got a Dementia Roadshow here today at Tesco's. And dementia is a shocking disease, as we know, but it's a scandal, really, the levels of diagnosis and understanding that there's been of the condition in many, many years in this country. And the Winchester Alzheimer Society has sort of struck gold this week. The Prime Minister announcing earlier this week that we're going to invest £66 million in the next 3 years in research into the condition and a national screening programme to pick it up earlier. So really good time on their part, and I've come here today to help raise awareness of it in Winchester among my constituents, and I'm going to go now and meet them and see how we can help. Here outside Tesco's now with Mark Green from the Alzheimer Society across Winchester. Mark, how's it going? What sort of trade have you had this morning, and what's the purpose of you being here outside Tesco?
It's been good this morning. We've had some people coming in worried about memory for themselves and also for their relatives. We're also making sure we're giving the information they need to take away so they can move forward with. Hopefully we can get people here who may be a bit concerned about their memory to move forward with it, and to perhaps get some help from their GP, to have the GP first to get the right diagnosis, and then they can possibly get involved with us and other parties to make sure we can help them moving forward. What's
the biggest misconception about dementia?
There's a lot about you're getting old, so you're going to get it. Yeah. It's what everyone gets, and we need to get rid of that, really. And also, I think it's the communication. A lot of the leaflets we're giving out is about communication, how to communicate with people, rather than, right, they've got that now, that's it, end of their communication. We don't end up talking to them the same way. Their life almost finishes. What we try to say is that the life's just a bit different, communication's a bit different. We need to make sure we can give them the chance to live in the community the way everybody else does.
Yeah.
Just slightly different.
One of the big things that comes up for me as a constituency MP is the way that dementia sufferers tend to fall between health care and social care. Do you hear that a lot?
I do. A lot of our issues are sometimes GPs and other professionals perhaps don't quite understand, have not had the training necessarily to give the right diagnosis to help us with that, and also that link's not there. Who takes on responsibility from social care and health care?
And what can we as politicians do to help you with that?
I think we need to make sure that we can link in as much as possible, have forums, getting people together, making sure we can all work together to say where the link is, where people finish and where other people start. We're very keen on working with mental health teams and social services teams to make sure that we take on the people and try to help them following on a diagnosis, or perhaps their needs of care are understood.
That's great, isn't it? Because hopefully under the government's health reforms and the Health Act as it now is, you will be working with the care commissioning groups in Winchester and doing exactly that for the people I represent.
Yep, hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can work with the local new bodies, adult services, so we're linking in quite closely with other charities as well, because obviously we can't do it all ourselves. We're not the only charity trying to get involved. If we can do things with other people to make sure we give a better service across the whole area, that's what we'll do.
And just finally, this week, great announcement from the Prime Minister, 60 million quid to help with dementia research between now and the end of the Parliament, a national screening programme to see much more early diagnosis. You've got to be very happy at the moment as a society.
It's good, yeah. I mean, there's extra money coming to us, is fantastic, and there's a big emphasis on that level of investigation to make sure we can see things at source. There's not been a lot of money in the past, and it's great to get that now. And also getting people involved in it, and also understanding that publicity is getting bigger and bigger. We're out there, we're in the soaps, we're out on adverts now than we never used to be. Things have really moved on the last 2, 3, 4 years.
It's very important. Well, look, I mean, being here today is great for you. We'll help where we can. Thanks for talking to me.
Thanks for coming, Steve. Appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.